How much do you know about identity theft?
So how much do you know about identity theft?
Not much. I guess just what we read from the news, so like catfishing and all that, and like on Facebook, people try different news so that they can get your like information.
I think it's like when someone steals your identity online and use it for illegal things like taking money from your banks. I think it's quite common. Yeah.
They use your ID to like borrow from loan sharks or something like that. It's illegal.
I try to clear all my the history on my phone so that they will not hack into my details.
Identity theft happens when someone deliberately uses another person's identity, and this is usually used to obtain financial advantage or credit using the other person's name. So, what does it mean? Basically, thieves can steal your personal information, including your NRIC number, your full name, address, and bank statements. They can also make use of your identity to post things under your name on your social media accounts. Sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? Furthermore, teenagers are more likely to become victims compared to adults as they practice less caution when it comes to protecting their identity. You can see many teenagers posting about their day on social media accounts such as on Snapchat and Instagram. They can sometimes reveal too much information about themselves unknowingly. This makes them vulnerable to becoming victims of identity theft. An example would be Abby Brown, a 13-year-old teenager who had her phone stolen, which led her to become a victim of identity theft. The thieves who stole her phone used her social media account to chat with her friends and even sent Abby an image of them with their face covered. This had left Abby frightened to even leave her own house since the thieves know too much about her. This is just an example of the many cases of identity theft that happen. Now that you know the dangers and the consequences of becoming an identity theft victim, what can you do to prevent yourself from becoming a victim? The first thing to do is to not respond to unsolicited requests for personal information such as your name, birth date, or bank account number online. This information should be kept private and can cause serious consequences if leaked. Second of all, watch out for shoulder surfers. Show your keypad when typing your passwords on computers. Shoulder surfers are people who will peek over your shoulder to see the information that you are typing in. Once a password is obtained, thieves can have access to many of your personal information using the password. Thirdly, we should create complex passwords that identity thieves cannot guess easily. Change your passwords regularly and do not use the same password for all of your social media accounts. This is so that thieves will not have access to other accounts even if the password to one of the accounts is known. Fourthly, always beware of what you share online. Teenagers can sometimes accidentally reveal too much personal information about themselves on the internet. This makes them more vulnerable to becoming victims of identity theft. Although it is not possible to stop all identity theft, we can still do our best to protect ourselves and our identity.